Every time I wriggle this, look, the cat thinks it's going to get a free meal. Look, what do you think that is? Eh? Is it fish? Is it fish? Well, I can't get into it. Child-proof lock on this. You'll have to use both hands. Look, it's not food. Well, it is fish food. And she's gone. Don't worry. I won't disturb you. Well, it's cold, but it's not as cold. So we're moving in the right direction now. And the canal, very, very clear. Further up, I can see all the way across. So it doesn't leave many places for the fish to be shoaled up. So I'm going to head straight for the sweet spot, because I haven't got long. I'm going straight to the marina. Hopefully there's some perch or zander about just under this bridge now, so we're there. And it's about 20 past 12 now. I've got to be gone by 2 o'clock, so I've got an hour and a half basically. So well, hour and 40, hour and a half once I've messed around. So let's have a wander up and work our way back down. Well, good afternoon. I'm at the marina. I've got 90 minutes to try and catch a fish, so I'm headed straight for a marina because I know there's fish there. The rest of this canal is tap water clear, but I can't see the bottom in the marina, so that's telling me that everything I need to know, the fish have got to be here. It's a tough marina. We're in January, it's not going to be easy, but I've been to a shop this morning. Shop near me's reopened or changed to bigger premises, so I had a little look around for the first time today, and I got these little Westin HypoTeez. They look lovely, 6.5 centimeters in a sort of silvery, bleaky sort of variety, and I've just rigged them up on a 2-gram jig head, size 1 hook. They look lovely. I've got a little articulated tail part, so they really swim nice. So anyway, I've got 90 minutes. A bit noisy with the planes and the trains and everything else going on, but let's see if we can catch. And that's all I've got. I've got to be gone by 2 o'clock because I've got to pick my daughter up from school. So there we are. Let's wish me luck, see if we can catch. We'll go straight to where I saw some silverfish topping last time, start in the most likely area where I've actually seen prey fish, and then we'll work our way back. Bubbling like a jacuzzi. Show you this. Everywhere you look, everywhere. I wonder if that's fish. I haven't got a clue what's making that bubbles. Foul like a bream. Bubbles everywhere. Oh. Well, that felt like I had a fish on. Definitely felt like a fish. Just caught that little branch there. Watching that braid. Could be fish, couldn't it? I'm trying to think what else would make the bottom bubble like that in winter. Snag. Last time I came there were a little, I'm assuming they were bleak topping here. You can actually see them under the surface in the clear water. Some sort of surface species anyway. Just a size, it's either 1.5 or 2 gram jig head. The size 1 hook. You don't want to go too heavy, you just snag up. I'm going to snag up anyway. Don't want to snag up too much. It's a bit of a feeble cast. We'll retrieve it as if it was a good one. Fish don't know that, do they? Just wanted to go a bit further across. Beautiful swimming action when it's not attached to a stick. I'm fascinated to know what those bubbles are. I walk this canal regularly and I've never seen it bubble there. Clusters of them coming up. I'll be able to foul up a bream. Well, if there is bream there, we're not going to catch them anyway. Let's just work our way this way. But there's a bit of reed cover on the inside here as well, so, and it is nowhere near as clear as further up. I found another stretch of canal where there's a shoal of 40 chub. I found them. I tried catching them on a lure, they will not look at it. I keep thinking there's some rubbish on the lure, it's the dorsal fin of the lure. I ain't got time to explore too much. Stick with the areas you know. That's nice. We'll quickly search this area, see if anything's willing. Just getting a fish in these conditions is a bonus at the moment. I think it's a dreadful, dreadful, dreadful month, as I said numerous times. It is a truly dreadful month. So as soon as February arrives and the days start to get a bit longer, I don't think that's a fish. No. Bit of grass. Bit weird. Like a low clump of grass, but it fell off. I have to take my word for it. This is the best this canal has looked today. It's nice and sunny and warm. It's probably not great for lure fishing, but it's got to be a degree or two warmer than it has been. I'm just hoping that's enough to spark a fish or two to feed. But we'll work our way down to the wides, but I thought I'd start on this narrow neck first, purely because this is where I have seen fish. Catching a little bit of grass, but nothing too serious. Fortunately, the Oxford is covered in rubbish. Have another cast past all that rubbish. It's a sort of sideways cast to avoid those branches. I'm watching that braid as well. We get any liners. All excited then. Last little look here, then we'll venture further. Well, there's the fish top in there. I don't know if you can see him. That's the tiny little fish. So they're not here now. They're just a bit further down. That's what I'm hoping to mimic, whatever they are. Bleak or minnows. Try a little fast retrieve. Ooh. So sort of mid-water. We'll tap it. A lot of muck in this canal. Oh yeah, we're tapping all the way up there now. Head for the middle of them. Someone's got to smash them eventually, isn't it? Time of year now where you'll have a few dry sessions, I think, you know, especially if you're only coming for an hour or two. You can see it there, it's disappearing there. Whereas further up, I can see the bottom all the way across. Seagulls. Or gulls, no such thing as seagulls, everyone keeps telling me. Looks a bit strange on that flat calm water. Last cast here. Yeah, we'll move. Work our way back down. Yeah. You've got one. You've got one. Let him. We got one. Nice. We got one. I thought I had a little stab. And we got one. Nice one as well. Oh, it's tangled up on me. How's he got in there? The eye of my jig head has got caught in my land in there, which is unusual. How's that happened? There we are. One done. There we are. Oh, angry. Nice. Happy with that. Very, very happy with that. It's nailed at about 4 meters out. Had a little tiny tap, and then boom, he's had it. Brilliant. Made up with that. That's on a HypoTeez. Perfect. Looks like a perfect perch pattern, really. Good. Happy with that. Decent size as well for a winter perch on the canal. On the HypoTeez. On a little jig head. Nothing fancy at all. If that's the only fish we get today, I'll be more than happy. And a little 90-minute sell. Good. Let's get you back. Come on, swimming the wrong way, mate. Gone. Nice. 45 minutes we've got, so let's set the clock. Good. Just so I know, else my daughter will be stranded at school. So just getting a perch, and a decent one as well for a canal. I think that's a decent one anyway. I'm happy with that. It's not a wasp. But honestly, we're still in January. Worst month in the world for fishing. No matter what sort of fishing you're doing. He's nailed it. Probably 4 meters out, that fish. Can't be on his own, can he? But he's probably told his mates. Well, I think 1 fish is mission accomplished. 2 fish will be a mega. Didn't quite feel like a bite. It's hard to cast, but let's go along this side. Just trying to avoid all this marginal stuff, this bankside foliage. But we'll work it close along there. I know, as soon as I turn these cameras off, it's going to go, isn't it? GoPro switch off. GoPro turn off. GoPro stop recording. Have you got one? GoPro. What have we got? What have we? Oh, it's a zander, I think. I think it's a zander. It's a zander. Oh, it's a nice zander. Oh, it's a pike. It's not a panda, it's a pike. Wow. I just chucked it parallel with a path. You can just see it in his scissors. If I leave it propped up like that, I'll grab you by there. Should be able to just be able to get you. Where are you? There you are. Wow. Properly lightly hooked. There we are. 2 species. Be nice to catch a hat trick. I'm not sure we will in this water. I don't see many jacks in here. There you are. I'm not going to hold him with like a slippery heel, but a nice little jack. Prop you back. Oh good, a pike and a perch. Didn't really expect to see a jack. If we can catch the trio, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? 90-minute trio. Zander, a perch and a pike. Can't catch a zander. This is a good, you know, it looks good for zander, this lure. We'll go further up because there's some shade there. We'll see if they want to be in the... I thought that was a fish there. Don't know what that was. We'll see all the bubbles coming up, whatever it was I dislodged. Yeah, let's go up in that shade now. Now the sun's out, they might want to be in that shade. Don't ask me how I've got caught up there, but I have. Right up there. Just caught that branch. How am I going to get that down? Well, this bit's all in shade here. A couple of evergreens off a crit. I've got quite a few evergreens, and maybe the predators will be sulking in the shade. Well, we've got a pike and a perch. If I can catch a zander, that'll be the trio, wouldn't it? Ooh. I will cast like that. So I'm a bit anxious about this tree just there. Give it a sideways. I'm down a dip with a tree there, but this is where the shade is, so we'll plug away in this shade, middle of the day. Yeah, new lure day, let's get out and just christen these new lures. Already got some confidence with them. We're in January, it's a rock hard time of year. Should be on the river really, but I haven't got time to get on the river. I've got time to come here. Just there's a guy with his legs sticking out. I have to show you this. See that? You see that? Oh. There's a guy's feet sticking out of the boat. Hope he's alright. They have moved. Not sure what he's doing. Come on. I'm greedy now. I thought one fish would be oh, it's tangled up in itself. I thought one fish would be a mission today. So catching two is great. I want three now. Couldn't see where that was going. I thought it was going to go in that boat. I can cast about 20 metres with this, which is perfect. Catching a little bit of rubbish on the bottom, but not loads. I've only got a minimum of tackle in this little backpack of mine, so I have to put my 1 gram jig heads in because I think 2's probably borderline. I think 1 would be even better with these little lures. That size 1 hook, 2 seems about right. You want it. I think you want the hook to end before the articulation. We'll wait till this boat goes by. I'll have a couple of casts straight after the boat, and then we'll call it a day. A mini session, proper mini session again. Oh yeah. That's it. That is it. And that's the lot. Mini mission over. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's go pick the daughter up from school now. Just a quick go under this tunnel. I did say that were it, but I've looked at my clock and I reckon I've got 5 casts in me here. Try and catch a fish. See if there's anything under this big tunnel. Yeah, we got straight away. First go. It's a good perch. Straight away. That's it. Straight away. That's what a cheeky, oh, let's have another cast somewhere does for you. First cast. Wow, made up with that. So we've had 3 fish in the mini mission, 90 minutes and a sneaky look under the bridge. Excellent. Well, I might be able to catch another one now, but I've definitely got to go. 3 fish, brilliant, mission accomplished.